seen that video with Funny Marco and Orlando Brown, and Orlando Brown just deep throats the mic?
Oh my freaking god!
Have you seen that?
The one I freaking because Ray J was there too.
Yes, and it's like hanging above.
He was like, I'm here for that.
My intrusive thought was there, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
No, action. Hey dudes, what's up? Welcome to episode 18?
No, I'm pretty sure this is 19.
19, my bad. We're getting so big.
I think the last time was 18.
We do this, we be so true to this that,
They be
you
doing
know,
this shit.
sometimes you get a little caught up in the game, you know? Cool points out the window.
No, cool points. All cool points are in the room.
But hi, welcome. Thanks for coming back. We love you guys. It's me. It's your co-host, Catherine Alexander, aka Zandy, aka Zan the Man, aka that was the last one. Zannies.
And I'm Kyla, simply Kyla. Today,
Kyla.
That sounds like a drink, like Simply Lemonade.
Ooh,
What
simply
flavor? Would it be?
I like strawberry lemonade.
Okay, but strawberry lemonade is the best.
You got red
I
on
like
too, so I see
blueberry
that.
Sometimes too.
This is delicious.
I didn't know what to get when I went to
Blueberry
the liquor
wine.
store. I was like, "There's 4 different kinds." I was like, "What do I get?"
Why not get them all? Just kidding. That's like $5 million.
Oh god!
But as you see, we have a special guest today. She's super cool. She does a bunch of stuff.
Yes,
she
I do.
Used to be a teacher.
Yes, I did.
She does poetry.
I do.
She be singing.
How did you know about that?
I have you on Facebook.
You're stalking me. Wait. Oh, I do be singing on my story sometimes. I was like, I don't sing on Facebook, but I guess I do.
Shit, I had something else. Did I say you played The Sims too?
You did not, but that's like my whole personality.
She
so we
does
definitely got to throw that
too
in
many
there.
stuff to name at once, but
all my personalities do a different thing.
all of them. And today our host is I'm the host. But our guest is Crystal Valentine, or PrettyxGifted.
Hi. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Hey, thanks for being had, man. Thanks for being had.
I am happy to be had.
Why'd you choose the name PrettyxGifted? I mean, besides being pretty and gifted, obviously.
Oh, period. That's why. I wanted something that was like catchy, but also describes like the vibe that I'm trying to bring when I like come on the stage.
Yeah.
So I wanted them to feel like the gifted part and hopefully assign that to the work that I perform on the stage. But then, I also feel like the pretty part was necessary as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's both, you can be pretty and gifted, I feel like sometimes in media it's all up like, I'm more than just pretty, blah, blah, but it's like, I'm pretty too, like, why not be both,
But,
Why not be
I
both?
do think that people assume that pretty girls, I was going to say a not so nice word, are dumb. Especially if we have like bubbly personalities. I feel like we get called ditzy. Whereas like guys that are like attractive and like also funny, they don't really get called ditzy as much.
No.
That's fair. I definitely see that, yeah.
They're just funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Funny and attractive.
Right. But I gotta be a ditzy bitch.
But girls are dumb when they're freaking smart and
then
not
if
smart.
you're pretty and funny and you got like big titties, your IQ is 2. You have the IQ of a piece of soap.
A piece of soap.
They're talking, they don't see your face. They're just like, oh, talking titties, cool.
Right. My titties are my emotional support titties. So sometimes they're out because they gotta like make the outfit look cute, but that backfires a lot.
They're an
too.
accessory, but
They are an accessory.
but they get that unwanted attention where it's just like, no, they're an accessory like for me and for the girls.
Like I wish I like could put on an outfit, but I don't have like a corporeal form that exists for other people to see. Like I just like I want the outfit to like be out there, but I also don't want to be perceived.
It's just like walking clothes, like, peep the fit, but not me.
Exactly.
I'm the support here, okay?
I think that is your cue to invent like an invisibility ring or some shit. So like the outfit can just be floating and the rest of me is like invisible.
I will invent invisibility so that people can just
I need
wear the fits, you know, because that's people don't focus on the fits enough sometimes.
They
you know?
don't.
Fashion is dead.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no.
It's on life support.
Oh shit. But man, I've actually known you for a super long time. I didn't know you for a super long time.
I know. I think we met in elementary school or like middle school.
It was high school. Freaking.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Did you go to Seago?
I did not go to Seago. I went to.
I'm imagining shit.
It was you were a senior and I was a freshman at A.R. Johnson. Fucking, we had Chinese class together.
We did have Chinese class together. That was a cool class.
Oh my God, it was the best, bro. Friggin', I remember everything about that class. It was friggin'. We made freaking like dumplings once. I was like, this is so cool.
Them things was nasty though. It could have just been like, it could have just been our cooking. But I was like,
yeah, I mean, shit, we made them, so I mean, it was good. I don't know who else to blame.
Self roast. Delete that.
But hey, I'm sure if you made a dumpling now, it would probably be fucking delicious though, you know?
My favorite cooking utensil is a fire extinguisher.
You don't cook?
No. I value being alive. And I value my family being alive as well.
So who cooks? Your
My
husband?
husband's the chef.
Okay.
It's my son. My 2-year-old being there at the stove.
Whipping. Yeah. What you want, cereal or a sandwich?
Or would you like some lobster?
Ooh, lobster? That's a fancy 2-year-old.
Right?
Shit.
He got
That's a child prodigy.
Exactly. He has a level 10 cooking skill.
Little Gordon Ramsay. Shit.
Yeah, period.
Get that man a TV show. Koa's
Kitchen.
Koa's Kitchen.
With a K.
I'm here
kitchen.
for it.
Wait, the kitchen already starts with a K. I'm a fool.
I think so. Man, that's exciting. But shit. So we were talking earlier, and you said that you used to be a teacher.
Yes, high school.
Okay. How did that happen? Like, why did you want to be a teacher at high school? Because I went to the same high school you did, and none of them made me want to be a teacher. Like, I didn't think I want to come back here to teach.
I think the main reason that I wanted to be a teacher is because I'm a fucking dweeb, and there's like no other like other than if I return to school myself. There's like no other place to like indulge in academia. But that is the wrong reason to become a teacher, because them kids don't give one fuck, two fuck, red fuck, blue fuck about no academia.
No. Think about when you were in school. Like,
I actually like learning because I'm a fucking dweeb. Yeah. So I was in every class like, oh, this shit lit. Like, you know, I was excited to come to school every day. And I thought that was like everyone, and that I was like not the odd duck out, but apparently I was.
I blame COVID
for
the kids not wanting to learn.
I don't know.
Because learning from home for so long, you know, they're probably not as engaged in person. They probably don't know how to be engaged in person.
That is true. That is true. I started teaching before COVID, and they were still not engaged. But after COVID, it was like even worse. Yeah.
So we're teaching through that whole period, like through like.
Yeah, I started in 2018, and then I stopped in 2021. I started as a Spanish teacher, and then I ended as an English teacher.
You speak Spanish and Chinese?
I don't speak Chinese.
Me either.
Shit is all I remember. Pero yo hablo español, casi confluencia, un poquito, casi confluencia.
Okay. I was gonna say nice in Spanish, but I can't even say that.
You can say bueno.
Bueno.
Yeah.
Muy bueno. Sí.
Gracias.
What school did you teach at?
So I taught at Richmond, and then I taught at Glen Hills.
Oh, Glen Hills.
Yes.
How was that? Because I
you know what? Now this could be because the class had like significantly less people prior to COVID than like when the COVID kids started coming back. But Glen Hills was actually,
Go sit down.
dare I say, better than Richmond.
Interesting. Hold on. Sorry. Let's
Yeah, but Glen Hills was better than Richmond. The kids at Richmond were really fresh.
Oh.
Like, I had to write up this little boy for being like, I want to eat your coochie. Sorry, I don't even have
you?
one of those. Yes.
Oh.
I don't even have one
teacher?
of those. Yes. I'm a Barbie doll from the waist down. So what is we even talking about? And also detention suspension.
Like,
Jesus.
that's assault.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
You're verbally
I didn't get
assaulting me,
any of
sir.
that at
I
Glen
don't like
Hills.
that.
Yeah. When the kids would like attempt to flirt, the other students would be like, "Leave her alone." I'd be like, "Period."
Yeah.
This got my back.
Oh god.
That's interesting because I didn't go to Glen Hills, but I lived like in the area, and everybody around there were going to Glen Hills, and I don't know. I feel like it'd be like the opposite. I feel like them niggas were freaking wild, I guess is the word.
That's what everyone was telling me before I switched from Richmond to Glen Hills. They were like, "You about to be fighting for your life every single day." I was like, "Damn, I need to take some Muay Thai lessons. Like, what the fuck is we doing?"
A little jujitsu, you know.
All right. Break a spine or two, but no, it was they were a lot more chill.
Okay. So you said you taught Spanish at first. What else did you teach?
I taught English. So for Spanish, I taught Spanish 1, 2, and AP Spanish. And then for English, I taught regular English and then AP English. But I also taught ESL. So that's the kids that don't speak any English but are trying to learn English. So,
Right.
Okay.
so Spanish and English classes I both taught in English. But the ESL class I had to teach in Spanish because they did not speak a lick of English. And them people bamboozled me. Because when they were giving me my schedule, they were like, "Oh, these kids speak English, so you can just teach the class in English." The first day I got up there, "Good morning, class. How are y'all?" They was looking like,
They're like, what?
"Como estas?" I said, "Oh my! Like, what if I
Don't know
didn't
say?
right? Like, what if I didn't speak Spanish? We all just been in there looking crazy."
Right.
So they were all Spanish at least?
They were.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy to have like, I don't know, someone's been Korean in there and it's just like,
They would have been out of damn luck.
it's like, sorry, you just gotta fail this year, little Kim.
And I would wonder, like, how are these kids passing their other classes? Because they don't.
Yeah. I guess you don't really
That's a
need
great question.
English for math.
Yeah, but what about like
guess.
science, you know?
Right. But the
Yeah.
teacher is, like, explaining the math problems in English. So I feel like they'd be like, what? Like, especially if, like, math. Math is not my strong suit. I can do 1 + 1 and know it equal 2. But when we start doing letters and and little shapes and shit, it's curtains.
No, we were doing all kind of crazy math at frickin' Johnson. Once we
Yeah.
got to doing like,
That's when they were changing the math.
even being in friggin' AP Cal, when they were doing like differentials and stuff, I was like,
I've never even taken
this is beyond
calculus.
me. This is beyond me.
Yeah. I never took calculus or a trig.
You're not missing out. I don't use it in life ever.
I bet. It's not like you're gonna be like, go to the grocery store and be like, square root of banana times 25. It's like, what are we doing?
Literally, I'll never need that ever in my entire life. Honestly, I don't know what the point of teaching it to kids is. Cause like, why?
To be bored.
Like,
They probably just
Honestly,
needed another
damn
subject
class.
to put in there.
I feel like if I could make my own city and my own school system,
that's my dream.
is it?
I want to have a city.
Okay. Well, tell us.
Oh no, you started it.
Okay. You made me forget what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, if I could make my own like city in high school, it would be more like college where you can like pick the classes that actually interest you.
Right.
I feel like that age group, especially if they don't care about the subject, they're just gonna like.
They're gonna check
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Now your go.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I just want to have like a city, like, you know, not really
Like a
about like
commune?
the schools. No, like
Oh.
actual, like I was really listening to this podcast, and this guy bought a town in California, and he's building it up. He's trying to build like hotels and stuff to have like, you know, commerce and travel and stuff. And I think that would be a cool thing to do, because I don't know, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on, you know, the world's kind of crazy, you know, and I feel like if I just kind of owned like a whole like community, you know, not that I kind of be like shielded from that, but you know, like I kind of control more of what's going on.
So if you had your city right now today, what would be the first law that you would pass that will only apply to your city?
Honestly, I don't even think about it as in terms of like laws and stuff. I think about it more just like
The
community. Yeah, like I want to, like earlier in the week, Kyla was like, "Who's watching homestead shows?" It was me, because I wanted to like, I was learning like they were how to have farm animals and how to, you know, protect your
so
animals from like preys, and you know I don't eat meat, but like, you know, I
play
know like
Harvest
people
Moon, so
do.
I feel like I already know.
And we need you on the team. Like, my goal is to hire people like you to, you know, be like, I know exactly what I want to have them say. Like, cool, because I got a concept of a plan, you know.
Wait,
but,
am I the farmer?
I mean, I'll hire farmers, but like, you can. I don't know if you got any like laws or something. You know, be like, okay, you can be the councilwoman of
I don't think you want me to be
Alexandria.
I don't think you want me.
Hey,
So,
but you know,
are you a gamer?
I want to be, but I got so much stuff to do these days. I used to game a lot, but like I can't game.
Where are your priorities?
I don't know. I gotta do this. Freaking, I be drawing a bunch. Right? Yeah, it's fun, you know. But
well, you have other hobbies like drawing and stuff. So
I'm trying to be the greatest artist in the world, you know. So like that's kind of taking up a lot of time, you know. It's like I don't know. I feel like if I want to be better than those people, I gotta put in more time than those people. So you know, I gotta.
I see.
Do stuff, you know. So I mean, I guess I do have time to game, but I'd rather spend that time drawing.
I feel you.
It's my jam.
I was gonna say you probably would have enjoyed Animal Crossing.
Oh, I played Animal Crossing because that came out during COVID.
Yeah.
And
did you like it?
I was cool. Yeah.
Just cool.
I mean, if there's a new Animal Crossing game, I'm probably not gonna buy it.
You played Animal Crossing New Horizons?
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
And you thought it was just cool?
I mean, I enjoyed it. I beat the game. I built my town. You know.
How do you beat the game?
Honestly, I don't even like remember, but I know once you beat the game, they let you terraform your island.
Beat the story.
Yeah, the main story. They allow you like terraform your island, so you can kind of like make your own. Hills and valleys and stuff. So you know, I had a little town. I had the villagers I wanted in there. It was. So
you got like your dream villagers and built your town how you wanted it to.
I don't know if I got all my dream villages because there's so many people. You gotta
listen.
Man, you gotta smack them in the head. Get out of here.
I did housing discrimination so bad. Like if yes, the ugly ass koalas. Ooh, I hated them bitches. The koalas were so ugly. When the koala moved on my island, bitch, you gotta go. I beat his ass every day until we left.
I like frogs. Frogs were cool. You know.
I hated the frogs too, but none of them moved on my island, so they didn't get their ribbit ass beat. They were saved.
Man.
One time I played that game when I was like high. Can I say that?
Why not? Sure.
One time I played that game when I was high as fuck. And it was when like I hadn't completed the story so I could still terraform my island. Yeah. I was going crazy, brazy, like terraforming for like 4 hours straight. Then when I was sober, my little bitch was just standing in one spot like the whole time. And I hadn't built anything. Maybe like a little pond or something.
That's so crazy.
Right.
Hey, that's how it be, man. I feel like that can take like hours of your life, you know?
Animal Crossing?
Yeah. I used to cheat. There was this thing that you could do where you could like change the time on it.
I see that shit. For the turnips? Flipping them nips?
Get them turnips?
Yes.
I had money. I had bells. Tom Nook paid off.
And I was in this group on Facebook that was like Black Animal Crossing New Horizons or something. Mm-hmm. I was on that bitch trading like I was in the black market.
Right? I got turnips. Come to my island.
Exactly. That was a good time.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, we do, random facts sometimes. So, what's your random fact?
Do you have a fact?
Mine?
Yeah.
Do you
if
have
you
a
have
fact?
one.
I do have a random fact, but it's explicit.
That's
explicit.
Okay.
That's fine. Teach us some stuff.
Did you know, ladies, that if you don't routinely push your nut button, it can be Thanos and completely disappear? It's called a clitoral atrophy. And I just found that out yesterday, years old. No, not yesterday. That was maybe like last week. But that is a thing.
One of my friends said that happened to her.
It happened to her?
Yeah.
Is she okay? Did it come back?
No. She said she can, finish from the inside. But she can't,
finish from the outside.
Diddle her skittle. Yeah.
Huh.
Diddle skittles.
Yeah. Because that was so funny because she said that to me and then I saw you posted a status about it and I was like, that's so funny.
Are we friends on Facebook?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know. I don't really post much on Facebook.
Yeah,
I actually kind of hate Facebook. I just keep it for this.
I don't really ever be on there. Like I have my shit in professional mode, so I like queue up a million posts at once.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That makes sense.
That's smart. That's smart.
But that's
so
unfortunate.
Basically, you're saying if you don't play downstairs DJ,
yes,
you know,
or you gotta at least be throwing it back every now and then. Like something has to be happening for it to not be vanquished from existence.
Interesting.
Yes.
So if you don't come,
there you go. You just
you
scientific terms of it.
You lose the ability to come from your clit specifically.
I guess you don't lose the ability. Oh, she can still.
Because, I mean, you just said it was called a clitoral atrophy. So I guess maybe just you lose the ability to have a clitoral
Yeah, it's
orgasm.
just the
that
clit.
would
not,
be absolutely terrible.
Yeah, but...
So, like, how do vibrators work at that point? Like, do you just
I guess you would have to get, like, a G-spot vibrator.
Yeah, you're going to have to do something else.
Yeah. Damn. That's unfortunate, man.
It's very unfortunate. You're very unfortunate.
Ladies, if you're listening, play with your coochie for yourself, okay?
Or let someone else play with it.
Or let someone else play with it.
Someone else be in the rose. Or a human person.
I heard roses also can make you lose
like sensitivity.
Yeah.
That has not been my experience.
Mythbusters with Crystal Valentine.
I'm like, I need a pose, but I don't know which one.
Maybe it depends on the person and their anatomy and stuff.
It probably also depends on like the level that you have it on. Like if you turn that bitch on chainsaw, like
chainsaw,
like level 1 is like the most that I'm willing to go, and even then that is
jackhammering
like
your fucking shit.
Right. Even level 1 sometimes is just like Rosianna, you need to calm down a little bit.
Rosianna. Why is she a girl?
I mean,
that's a good question. Rosicus?
It's a
Rosiandris?
Roquan?
There we go. Roquan, Rose Quando.
Oh,
Call
shit.
him Quando for short.
Well, it's Black History Month. My fact is kind of about Black History things.
Okay.
It's crazy to actually learn this fact from white men. They say that black people always name their child, kind of crazy things, not crazy things, but like just names that you don't really hear, like, and it's like that is a remnant from slavery because let's say back in the slave days you got separated from your child, which happened a lot because it's slavery. If your child had a unique name, when you met with the child in the future, you might not know what it looks like because it could be like 10, 20 years later, So, if I know I named my child Renongulus, in 30 years, if another person is named Renongulus, I know who it is. Like, it's no one else. Like, that's my son. It's been 30 years, I mean, I'm sorry. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
I don't know why I feel like crying in the club right now. But then you said Renongulus, and that, like the sentimentalness away.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but I guess
that's very sad. But also slightly poetic.
Yeah, and it's cool that, it still happens now. I mean, people, I guess, don't know why, they're just subconsciously, kind of doing it.
They say a lot of stuff that, like a lot of traumas and stuff that our ancestors endured during slavery is like epigenetic. Like, it's like subconsciously within our genes, so we might like present those traits even if we don't know exactly why.
Like when we run away while we're laughing, that's from slavery. Because they didn't want the master to hear them laughing.
Now I gotta laugh like this.
Like a friggin' mannequin?
Yeah.
Like a dummy on Goosebumps.
That shit used to terrify the fuck out of me when I was a little slappy.
Oh my God.
That shit used to terrify me. My son has a crazy-ish name. His name's Koa, Koa.
I mean, it's not crazy.
It's not the craziest thing
but
it could be.
It is unique, because it's spelled like KOA, right? Like I've never seen anyone else with that name.
Right, yeah. I want it to be unique, but also like palatable. Like I didn't want an envelope American to see his name on the resume and be like trash, but I also didn't want it to be like Brad or something like that.
Brad. But no, Koa's good. It's cool. It's a good name.
Thanks.
It's a good name. What's your fact, Kyla?
My fact is about Red Bulls.
Okay. Love a Red Bull.
The creator, when he was first doing it, he would take empty cans of Red Bull and put them around parties. So then people are subconsciously like, maybe I want a Red Bull. And it worked apparently because people still drink Red Bull today.
Okay. I've never had a Red Bull.
Fantastic.
They're pretty good. I haven't had one in a while, but They're pretty good.
Yeah, I try not to drink it because they're not good for you.
Yeah.
But they're also like amazing.
I feel like I already slightly have the energy of a unrestrained crackhead. So if I was on Red Bull, this shit would have no end.
I usually just drink it like if I'm drinking.
Man.
Like drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Chasing
Yeah,
alcohol
same.
with a Red Bull?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's probably not safe, which is why I'm not really drinking them right now.
Yeah, they say it's not, but I feel like it makes me a little bit more sober when I drink a Red Bull.
Because you're about to have a heart attack. And your body's like, nigga, wake up. We're in trouble.
But hey,
I can't remember the last time I had a Red Bull. It's been a while.
Apparently there's a pink one now.
it's there.
I want to say the last time I had a Red Bull was around Christmas or something.
I wanted to try the Arctic one, the cool one, but I never saw them in
different
stores
flavors.
anymore.
It was good. It tasted like a slushy.
Interesting. Wonder how they make it liquid taste like a freaking slushy. Like,
Well, I don't know. Maybe they used the liquid for slushies, but they didn't make it a slushy.
Slushy science.
Yeah.
science.
Because slushies all start out as liquid.
Period.
They do.
They do.
So, Crystal Valentine.
Yes, that's me.
PrettyxGifted.
You said my whole name is like... I feel like I'm in trouble. Like I'm at the principal's office.
I don't know. I think you have a cool name. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
Crystal Valentine. That's like, I sound like a detective in like a fucking like
A detective? I think it sounds like...
a noir novel.
I think it's... Yeah,
But she's
yeah.
a lady detective though,
Oh, a lit detective?
Lady detective? Well,
Lady.
I guess just detective is the word since,
Yeah, anybody can be a detective. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll edit
Even
that out.
ladies. You're going to edit it out.
Detective in a noir detective. But no, you have a cool name, man. But PrettyxGifted is cool too.
Yeah.
So is that like? I guess it's your stage name, but like,
Yeah.
did you start doing that for poetry when you started?
Yeah. So I was always like a written poet, but I started doing spoken word maybe in I want to say like the very end of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started by just like jumping in head first and doing a poetry slam. You guys like know? Yeah, what that is.
Yeah.
And everyone else had like Elevation Nation, Bone Thug, and then they was like Crystal Valentine. I was like, damn. I need to come up with some shit. So then I thought about, and then I did like another podcast right after that, More Than Masters. Shout out Bobby Boucher.
Shout out Bobby Boucher.
And he asked me, we talked about like what my stage name could be on there, and I was like, damn, you know what? I really do need a stage name. So then after that, I came up with PrettyxGifted.
PrettyxGifted. I mean, good, accurate,
Simple
makes
and to
sense.
the point.
Period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It lets you know what you're in for.
Yeah.
A little bit. I feel like I'm still like surprised.
So how did you get started in the poetry? Like,
I think I'm naturally a yapper, but being able to like convey my feelings like through words has always been like my thing since I was like I started talking when I was like 10 months old. Just came out the coochie to yap apparently.
I'm here.
Exactly.
how you doing?
So I feel like it was just like a natural progression of me just always being better at like language and language related shit. And then it's also like super cathartic to like write poetry about like my experiences and shit. So
Okay, so if you had like a genre, what kind of poetry would you say that you write?
I don't know. I hope that my poetry feels like a SZA album. But I don't really know what genre that would be.
I feel like that could be like a lot of things.
Yeah.
The genre is just SZA.
I do also think that my poetry is very it can be very controversial because I am very outspoken and I don't necessarily shy away from topics that other people might shy away from.
So like political stuff? Like what do you mean?
Political, like my poetry definitely discusses like religion, misogynoir, and niggas hate that shit.
Yeah.
One time, actually my first poetry slam, the judges were two guys and a lady, and the first poem that I did handled misogynoir specifically as it pertains to the black community. I could see that one of the judges was writing hate this bitch on the paper. He was probably like -1, -1.
Face all twisted up, just like.
I was like, damn, I'm not finna win this shit, but oh well.
At least you tried. You know?
I did try, A for effort.
Damn.
No, I
That sucks.
get it. Oh man. So do you think you were like inspired by any like poets? Like
Oh yeah, definitely. Nikki Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Morrison's not a poet, but her work has always like inspired me.
Mm-hmm.
Amiri Baraka, his poetry was also very controversial for the times because it dealt with a lot of like race and race relations.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm giving a class. Let's see. I think that's like my main inspirations. Toni Morrison is like, and Bell Hooks as well. She's not a poet, but her work definitely influenced not only my poetry, but like my self in general. I think.
Is that who wrote Waiting to Exhale? Toni Morrison? No.
It might have.
Is it?
been. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I know she wrote Beloved. I've seen that movie.
I've seen it once and I want to see it again.
You're right. I read the book. I never watched.
That's
the
not
movie.
something you want to watch more than once.
Right. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. Like 12 Years a Slave.
I told myself I'm not doing slave movies anymore.
Me neither.
I'm not doing black struggle movies anymore.
Period. I want to see niggas ride dragons.
Exactly. Yeah. There was one time where there was so much stuff coming out like that, and I was just like, I'm not down with this a little bit. Like you said, let me see a nigga time traveling.
Right.
Let me see a nigga who could reminds.
Right. You know what?
Why we all slaves?
I love Game of Thrones, but my main gripe with the original Game of Thrones series, not House of Dragons, you mean tell me that you got a world where niggas can like hatch dragons out their coochie, but the only black characters are slaves? George R.R. Martin.
I don't even remember any black people in
What was
regular
his
Game
name?
of Thrones.
The one that had no dick.
Oh, the
He
fucking
also had no dick.
the Unsullied Army.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
And
then the
Miss
girl.
Sanders.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
those are the only two black people left.
And he had no dick.
Yeah.
He didn't even have a dick.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, only black representation for guys on the show. You have no
Well,
dick.
now he has his own show, so it's okay.
What is it?
Interview with a Vampire.
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix, right?
He's a vampire.
No, it's not AMC, but
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Is it
So
good?
it paid off. I've only seen
watched
clips
it.
from it, but it's also kind of not slavery, but it's during
Oh
segregation.
yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't doing
But
that
I don't
shit.
know if they really focus on that a lot, or because I haven't watched it. I just see clips sometimes, like on TikTok and stuff. But yeah, it was worth it being the only black man on the show. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kudos, shout out to you, Dickless. I don't know what his name actually is.
I think his name was it Wormtail or something?
No, I think like his,
I thought you
I
called
think
him.
like his actual name.
I thought you called him Nicholas, but you called him Dickless. Oh, but is his name Nicholas? And he said that, and I was like, oh shit. You called him
Yeah, I don't know what his actual
But he's
name.
he's also a singer too.
Oh, is it?
I think
a
he does
singer.
rock music.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Never would have get thunked it.
Right. A singer, but especially not rock.
Yeah.
I feel like we need more black people in the rock genre as well.
I just saw a whole TikTok today about it was just black rock bands.
Okay.
Or was it on Twitter? It was on one of them. I'll
I
have
need
to
that
find
linky
it.
link.
Yeah, because he was in the montage, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot he does
Is it
music."
actually good? His music?
I haven't listened to it. I always forget. It's one of those things where I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then it's just until I see it again.
Isn't Jada Pinkett Smith also in like some kind of
Willow
Metal-
is.
Yeah,
Metal band
Jada
or
Pinkett Smith used to be in a rock band too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Willow's music goes crazy though.
Oh yeah. So since you do poetry, can you like rap? You think you got bars? Could you freestyle? You got.
Let me think. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. If I don't think I can freestyle, but if I had time, like to sit down and write, I might be able to.
Yeah. So someone's like, "Hey, I got this beat that I feel like
you could do a cipher.
it feels like pretty gifted," you know?
Yeah. I think I could probably write like a Megan Thee Stallion type beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Megan Thee
She's good.
Stallion.
I love her.
She made music.
She does. She's a baddie too.
And
She's
tall.
philanthropist. Model.
Oh, is she?
Is she?
Philanthropist?
She has
She
she has a foundation or something. You know.
What did she do? Did she give away stuff to somebody? I don't know.
Toys for Tots.
I don't want to lie. I know she has. It's called the Megan Pete Foundation or something,
Oh,
or it's
okay.
named after her parents, something like that. But I
Oh.
can't remember exactly what they do.
But she gives it back.
She does.
I'm
something.
sorry, Megan Thee Stallion.
she gives it
She
back.
spreads the
That's the
funds.
point.
Yeah.
She spreads the funds and the cheeks.
And the cheeks, because you can do both. You know.
Period.
Why
if I
the
had the
hell
funds
not?
to spread, I would maybe spread them. No guarantees. I don't know
So
if
I
I'm a
think about it.
philanthropist. Yeah.
Whew. So, you're a musician?
I am not,
Well,
but
I didn't mean to say musician, you know?
Somewhat.
I meant, like, because you be singing.
I do, but I just be singing in my bathroom.
Like,
Music.
it's just
I
like
just be
something
singing
you
in
do
my
for
bathroom.
fun.
Yeah.
It's not like a career thing.
No.
It's just
Sometimes
like,
I incorporate music into my poetry, but
like you'll sing a little during the spoken word.
yeah, like I might start it off with a song that pertains to the sorry, my back was like, oh, that pertains to the poem, and then segue to the poetry. Yeah.
Would you ever like, make it a career, or is it just like for funsies?
I feel like that goes back to me like not wanting to be perceived. Like if I was a famous singer, niggas would be like knowing I exist and like looking at me and stuff.
That's definitely true. They would definitely know you exist.
I was thinking that too, because I kind of also hate being perceived sometimes.
Right. It's just too much.
I was breaking down my astrological chart, and it was just like, stop shrinking yourself.
What's
and
your
I
big
said,
three?
Okay.
Ooh, let's get into it.
Virgo, Taurus.
Ooh.
A lot of earth.
Yeah, most of my chart is earth. I have no fire in my chart.
Very
I know you
grounded.
be getting to that motherfucking money.
I be trying.
The money yard.
Business
honey
owner
yard.
type
Right.
shit.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, I'll try to stop shrinking myself because you said so. But
Period.
it's in the stars.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in
So
the
I have to
freaking
listen.
stars.
What's your big three? Or do you
Shit, I
know?
forgot. I
Oh, my
know
God.
as a Scorpio.
It's such a
one
guy
of them.
answer.
I know I'm Scorpio.
You're Scorpio?
I think there's a Taurus in my chart, in my big three too.
Okay.
But I don't remember what the second one was. I used to have CoStar, but then everybody was saying that CoStar is bad for you. So
Yeah.
CoStar, the app, people are saying
Like the owner's like a dickhead or something. Like that.
well, they're saying like CoStar, they would send out like messages and stuff that like specifically were like meant to like make you feel a certain kind of way and stuff, in like a negative way. Like it was just like,
was it like a social experiment?
Well,
Maybe.
honestly, I have no idea, but I was like, well, I'm not gonna use this app if
Yeah.
everybody's talking shit about it, like especially if they're valid,
Right.
So I just deleted it. But that was the only time I ever really put in my actual like birth time and stuff. So I don't even know what it is anymore.
Shit, I used to be a Gemini rising, but I just had the wrong birth time.
I am a Gemini rising. That's why I'm a fucking fool. I'm also a Sagittarius sun and a Sagittarius moon.
Double Saggy.
Right.
Okay.
You have a stellium? Well, do you have a stellium? Because a stellium is like when you have 3 or more. 3 Sagittariuses or more in your chart.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know exactly where the other Sagittarius is, but I know I have like more Sagittarius in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I know I had a Scorpio stellium. I had a lot of Scorpios in my
I think I
chart.
have a Scorpio Venus, which is why I'm obsessive in love.
I'm a Libra Venus, so I like it to be equal.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does your Venus mean?
That's like
How you love and
Yep,
stuff.
in romantic relationships.
But what was I gonna say? I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart too,
probably
but
why you guys get along.
not in my like main chart, but like North Node and all that other shit. My planets. There's my planets are in Scorpio. I was like, damn. I didn't think I had that much in there. That's how I looked at it the other day. I was like, okay. So I asked ChatGPT. I was like, explain this to me. And it was
That's a good
like,
use for ChatGPT.
yep.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay anybody to do it on Twitter.
Hey, that's. I love chat. I love AI. I think it's so cool.
I think they need to rein it in.
I agree.
But
That's never
I
gonna
like
happen.
it.
That's
No,
never
I know
gonna
it's not going to
happen.
happen. Because Sam Altman is a sellout.
Who's Sam Altman?
The creator
Oh.
of the creator of ChatGPT.
I thought that was Elon Musk.
No. I think he was an early investor, but he's not like the head in charge. It's Sam Altman. Yes. I guess that's another fact.
I don't mind like the AI where you like put in a prompt or whatever. and it asks you a question.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
But But like when we get into like AI videos and like audio and shit, like you're not finna make me confess to a crime that happened in Mexico and I know I was in Puerto Rico, bitch.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that type of shit needs to be reined in.
I literally was watching something earlier and it was kind of an ad kind of saying watch out for that kind of stuff, and it was like a lot of celebrities saying, hey, watch out for AI stuff, and at the end they revealed half of them were not even less celebrities.
I saw that commercial.
They were somebody else, and they just kind of CGI'd, I guess AI on their face and voice, and I was like, the fact that AI is that advanced that I can talk as fucking Beyonce, as me, and people believe that it's Beyonce. That's so crazy.
I feel like AI is more advanced than the general public has access to.
Yeah.
Imagine the military. They probably got all kind of AI.
They can shrink down to the robot can like shrink down and jump inside somebody's booty hole and then explode them.
Like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Why the booty hole specifically? You could have went in my nose, in the ear. What? You freaky.
Well, if you go in their nose, they might see you. You know.
But my butthole, I have clothes on, so you specifically go under my clothes and underwear.
But if they're like microscopic, the clothes don't matter. Like they go through the fibers, the fabric. Damn. And I feel like if you feel something like crawling on your nose, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" But how would you? You can't scratch your ass in public.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you would if you're nasty. Yeah. But the average person isn't gonna scratch their ass in public.
Whether it's like clench and then putting out your crutch because they fucking clenched up their goddamn cheeks down there.
I feel like you be already in there.
Oh god! By the time that you realize it, they're already in there.
Unless they have like rapid fire clenching instincts.
You're already in the hole before they even notice. It's too late.
And then you're dead because then they just go back to their regular size.
That's diabolical. Oh my god! You're blowing me up booty hole first. That's crazy.
Well, they did that on The Boys.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I think so. I mean, I've seen The Boys, so I had to have seen it, right?
Because he could shrink himself and he went into somebody's body and then.
Did you go booty hole first?
I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like somebody went in a dick though.
Yeah, I feel like
that would be on brand for The Boys.
Something.
Yeah. Well, speaking of music, you love Beyonce.
Yes.
You know, like I do.
I don't just love Beyonce. Beyonce is my biological mother.
I say that about Lady Gaga.
You're Lady Gaga stan.
Yeah. I have
a
a tattoo.
Beyonce stan? Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know that shit hurt. On the
Yeah. That was my first tattoo too.
Your first one was on your wrist?
Yeah. I didn't know it was a bad thing.
Oh.
I had to watch him the whole time he did it because when I looked away, I was like, "Oh my god, this shit fucking hurts." And then, but anyway, what do you think of her winning Album of the Year?
I think it was sensational, spectacular, amazing, incredible. What other adjectives can I use? All of them. all of the adjectives.
Stupendous, spectacular, wonders.
Zippity doodah. All of them.
Do you think that she should have gotten it for Cowboy Carter, or do you think she should have gotten it before?
I think that she should have gotten it before, but I also don't care because
I was like, I'm glad she got one finally.
Right, like Album of the Year was a long time coming for her, so I don't give a fuck if she like banged on a trash can and that was the album and it got Album of the Year. I'd be like, as you deserve, queen.
That's our queen.
Exactly.
That's our queen.
Because I personally, I feel like that's a testament to Beyonce's artistry because every fan is going to have a different album that they think should have won Album of the Year.
Right. Yeah. I
just
feel like
on Renaissance.
Which one do you think?
Renaissance.
But
I think that's just the one that meant the most to me.
Oh.
You know?
Why was that one special for you?
I don't know. I feel I was going through a hard time back then. So I was just kind of like, yeah. And then I heard Virgo's Groove and I was like.
That is my favorite song of all time.
Yes. That's mine too. I feel like no one ever talks about Virgos. It's always Scorpios, right?
Geminis.
Libras, Geminis.
Geminis get a lot of shit talk though.
Yeah. But I like dance music too. Like I really like disco and I kind of feel like that was disco leaning. So
yeah, that was real dancey. That Renaissance.
Like Lemonade was cool too, but it didn't really it's not my favorite.
I don't know. That's the one I think should have won the Album of the Year.
I think it deserved Album of the Year at that time, but that was before Renaissance came out, so of course
I think Lemonade and Renaissance should.
Yeah, because Renaissance was really good.
Yeah, I think Renaissance is my favorite Beyonce album. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick.
Yeah,
Self-Titled was also really good.
Yeah, that was really good too. Oh, B-Day.
Oh,
that's my number
B-Day
2.
I feel like Deja Vu is like in the top.
Yes.
Oh, Don't Hurt Yourself.
Baby
it's
girl,
in
please.
the top 5 best songs ever created of all time.
Yes.
Hello.
And then I was listening back to her stuff while I was working out, and I'm just like, there's literally nothing else that sounds like this.
Literally.
Like, at all.
Even her new music doesn't
There's
sound
nothing
like
that sounds like this.
Freaking. I was listening to this TikTok, and it was like, if you have anybody else this beat, they'd fuck it up. And I forgot what it was. Some song, and the beat was ridiculous. But it was a Beyonce song, and I was like, hearing the beat by itself, this beat is bonkers. Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
How can you catch this beat? But Beyonce made it sound effortless. And it's just like,
Hi, girl.
I really want her to do a rap album.
I think the next one is gonna be rock.
Yeah, which would be good too, but I don't know. Hearing her rap is like, dang.
Like spaghetti.
Hey,
hold on. Hey, we gotta get his out of here.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
First you knock over the wine, and now you're trying to eat the blind. Damn.
She said she about that life.
Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Good night.
Like, I do love spaghetti. That was good. Like, I heard it for the first... Because when I listened to Cowboy her the first time, I wasn't really fucking with the first half. I really liked the second half more. And I was listening to spaghetti, and she said, I didn't know gang, but I got shooters and I bang bang. And I was like... what are you saying?
Mother!
Oh, shit. But I was the same way with America Has a Problem, too. Because I thought it was going to be, like... some socially conscious shit.
I thought it was too.
And then I was like and then she was like, yeah, America Has a Problem. The problem is me.
Period.
Like
and she was comparing herself to drugs. And I was like, period.
That was like,
you guys both saw she was just like,
shit, that's how I felt when I listened to Church Girl, too.
Church Girl,
when the beat dropped, I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
It's like, okay. Right.
Shaking her. Then she just shake my ass, shake my titty. She said one of those. And I said, okay, Beyonce.
I was like,
you better shake them, girl.
When she said it must be the cash because it ain't your face, I was like, are you talking about Jay-Z?
I was like, I hope not.
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry talking upset about him.
True.
Yeah. Shit, Keisha was talking shit about him today. My friend / my coworker that I work with. And because the one time I told her I thought Jay-Z looked good back in the day, and everybody roasted me, and they're like, he's fucking ugly, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm not opening up to you bitches again.
He said that was a vulnerable moment.
and then she said it today because we were talking about media takeout. The website, it's like a gossip website from when I was in middle school. I don't know if they're still doing it. But they called him a camel. And she's like, well, he does look like a camel. And
I think he looks like a camel, too.
He just has...
I thought that was an original thought. You mean to tell me they thought it before me?
Yeah. That was the first time I saw someone call Jay-Z a camel. I was like, God damn. Okay. Are you going to go on the tour? Jay-Z. The Cowboy Carter tour?
Does a cow have 6 titties?
Yes.
I was like, I don't know.
They have how many others does a cow have? Okay, does a cow have 4 titties? Yes. I feel like now I need to Google how many udders does the cow have.
I think they have 4 teats
watching homesteading shows.
And you don't know.
You don't remember.
Shame.
Did you know they have beef cows and they have milk cows?
So the bitches that they're squeezing.
I know, but I was I was curious. No, I was talking to Crystal. Did you know that?
So the bitches that, excuse me, the young ladies that they're squeezing are not the ones that they're cutting up to eat?
They make them ground beef.
What?
Yeah, I guess their meat's like not quality enough to be meat. I mean, I guess you probably could make meat out of it, but beef cows were specifically bred for beef are not the same cows you...
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Sorry.
I was like, it's something. I've heard this before. I
was like, I know it's something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I know it's fucking stupid.
Why gotta be
freaking ground beef?
Because I didn't get it.
Sorry.
Shit. Oh, man. Well, you know.
That's the end of the Beyonce segment.
But it's still Black History Month, you know.
It is.
So, I usually we do this thing called White People Bops, where you know
what
White people bops.
I have lie. I have a playlist called Early 2000s White People Bops.
Those are the best. They don't make white people like that no more.
They truly don't.
Except for Haley Williams.
Period. She's light skinned.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
And she's from Louisiana too. I was like, dang.
My Creole sister in Christ.
I didn't know that until a few years ago. I was like, oh dang, that explains a lot.
This does not give Louisiana.
No.
Mm-mm. But I figured since it's Black History Month, we shouldn't do that because that's for white folks. So you know, I thought we
the envelope Americans. You gotta be politically correct.
The envelopes. Y'all got 11 other months, so I figured we could talk about.
Calling white people envelopes?
We're calling them envelope Americans.
Is that a new thing?
The face. I just made that up. Please don't follow me up. I just made that up. Please don't follow me up.
I was like,
what color are envelopes usually?
they're white. The Anglo-Saxon.
I feel like I've tainted you both.
No, I was just like, am I not hip? Wait, what?
I'm just a fool.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I figured, let's not do white people bops today.
Okay.
Let's do black media.
Okay.
So what's
I love a good hood jam.
Some black music or a movie or something you've been liking. I can start if you need a second to go. I kind of just sprung.
It came to my mind.
Sprung
but
it up
like,
on you.
It's like
Black History Month.
It's like some crash out shit.
Okay. Go
Hop
ahead.
on a beat and I'ma kill it. My niggas loose screws, they drilling.
No, I was like, did you make that up?
No, I didn't. No, do you know that?
No, I'm sorry.
Y'all don't know Shot of Flow 2?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I haven't listened to that in such a long time.
The black card
Shit.
removed.
Which one? It's
The
like
black
I feel like
card.
it's like,
I think I've heard the first.
I feel like it's like 80 million goddamn shots.
But Shot of Flow 2 is the best.
Okay.
Is that the?
Because I've heard the one with
Blueface.
I think that's the first one.
But Shot of Flow 2, he's like, let's have a shootout. I'm ready to die, face to face, eye to eye.
Oh.
Y'all don't.
Eye to eye.
I'll listen to it after.
I'm saying I'm gonna play after this. I'm
Give me that black card. Give me that black card. Yeah. Black. In fact, I'm lighting on fire.
Well, my rap education stops at NLE Choppa these days. So, but I do like Or What with him and Kyle Rich. That's good.
I don't know that one.
Now look at you.
It's all over the radio.
Literally.
I don't listen to the radio.
Is he fucking the what? Hey.
Wait, I do know this one.
Yeah.
I've heard it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's called Or What.
Okay.
By
I didn't know that part.
NLE Choppa.
Okay.
Which is like a spinoff of what? What is that song?
Why
Slut
did
Me
he?
Out?
Yes, from Slut Me Out.
Why did he go from making I'm gonna put your ass on a t-shirt to lick my balls? Like,
yeah. I think he's just doing what he wants, and I appreciate that.
Why is it that?
Did you see his pictures from Playgirl?
Playgirl?
He had on lingerie.
He had on lingerie? Like a little bustier?
He had his like.
He had a garter belt on or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
let me see if I can look it up.
Yeah, he definitely went a little garter belt or something.
Yeah, garter?
A garter belt?
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Legs.
NLE in the E stands for Everyday Bad Bitch.
Yeah, because they're like, he's pandering to gay people. He's like, I just like do what I want. And I was like,
maybe he just likes lingerie.
Yeah.
It's probably soft as hell. Shit probably comfortable in the balls.
Some of them, I did see those.
And then, here it is.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah.
His ass crack is definitely cracking. It's out there. Some lingerie be putting my booty hole in the cripplet crossface.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
the girls that get it.
That you want me to say. Like the thong. It don't be like the lace don't be soft enough. So
yeah, it's
I
like
just
scratchy.
feel like someone is like holding my booty hole prisoner, like shaking it down for everything that it's worth and that it has, which is nothing. So please release.
That's fair. Because I feel like if it's soft, it's super nice. But if it's not soft, then it's
them,
terrible.
Them Savage X, them be the ones.
They're not comfy?
No.
Oh. They're not comfy?
The lingerie isn't. Now, the regular drawers, they're okay.
Yeah.
But the lingerie, crippler crossface.
Maybe they figured, like, the lingerie, not going to be wearing it all day,
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, she's going to wear it for a little bit.
But I got to at least wear it to put on my performance.
Yeah.
And it don't be given, like, performance. Longevity.
Shit, you should try, what's it called? Playful Promises, I think it's called.
Oh, what's that?
It's like, they do lingerie, and they're, like, size inclusive and stuff like that. I haven't ordered anything from them, but, because I need to resize myself. But,
size inclusive is important.
Yeah.
But
they go all the way up to, like, H, I think.
Okay.
Probably past H, honestly. But
I got some soccer bopper ass titties. So yeah.
Shit, my little sister told me my titties were getting smaller. And I was like, how dare you say that to me? I was like, why would you say that? And at a funeral?
At a funeral?
I was like, why would you? I was literally getting ready to leave. We literally just buried my uncle. And she's like, your titties getting smaller, sister.
Why would you say
and I was just like,
I wouldn't mind if my I feel like I would like my titties more if they were detachable. Like some days, I just don't feel like having titties. Like I could put them in the drawer and just close it, and it be that. Like I only want to put
like
them,
drag queens.
Yes, like I only want to put them on when I need them to make my outfit look cuter. But other than that, like you can go in the drawer.
That's fair.
And then after I gave birth to my son, and I don't know if you guys have this is probably like super niche and kind of weird, so you probably haven't, but like breastfeeding titties are like ridiculously large.
I've heard. Yeah.
This is a problem for everyone involved.
Yeah. And they leak on their own.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I've never breastfed, but I hear enough to know.
They leak. And then sometimes they get like the bricks in there.
Yeah, and it gets
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm not about that life. I'm sorry. I was
for a year.
I can't do a period.
I feel you there.
I don't know. I want no kids.
Never ever.
No.
Hazel's your kid.
Yeah. And then I'll get another one at some point.
Oh.
But
one of these days.
One of these days.
You have a sister or brother.
Yeah, she need one, so she leave me alone.
I don't think that will work, but
probably not. They'll probably both come in there and be like, "Hey," and I'll be like.
We be recording, they be fucking fighting this shit, knocking over the goddamn ring lights and the fucking tripods.
That'll be a blooper. I'm like, stop!
Ooh, Hazel and Basil.
Yeah. Hey, stop licking.
Basil.
They'll be watching two over there, just like, what are you guys doing? But anyway, sorry.
We're talking about breastfeeding titties. Sorry.
Milky.
Yes.
Shit. So was your thing or what? Or
No, it's Nuck If You Buck.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I come in the club shaking my dreads.
Throwing these bows and
And
busting.
today is the 21-year anniversary of its release.
21 years?
Yep.
I
Shout
Nuck
out
If You
Crime
Buck
Mob.
is legal
10
to
years
drink.
old yesterday. What's going on?
Right. I had to do the math backwards. I was like, I was 9?
I don't like
Listening
that.
to Nuck If You Buck.
I don't like that.
Where's my mother?
She was probably listening to it too.
I'll see. Listening to it too.
I don't know.
My mom listened
Yeah,
to it
your
too.
mom probably. Our moms are like 10 years apart. So, I think my mom was not listening to anything new. But my mom did introduce me to the internet. That's the one thing. The band, not the actual internet.
Oh, I thought you meant
I was
the
like, that's
actual
so
internet.
backwards.
No.
How was your mom internet before you were? That's crazy.
Right.
I don't know. I ask myself that every day.
No. I mean like the internet, like the World Wide Web.
Wait, what?
The World
Well,
Wide.
we had AOL.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah. So she would be like, stop using the internet. I need to get on the phone. I was like,
Oh man.
That terrible sound.
yeah. Oh God. And we had AOL too, and they all. Oh God. When they would send the disc to your house,
Back in
the free
days.
trial disc for the internet.
Internet disc.
I don't recall that.
You never had an internet disc?
Like they had
I don't
like
think so.
what is it? Net Zero or something?
Shit.
Earthlink.
That was when I was in second grade. I remember freaking
Bell
getting
South.
That was some
goddamn
good ass memory.
AOL. Because I was on the computer back then too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
started
I did
early.
too, but I barely remember what I did
Started
yesterday.
I barely remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember
Yeah.
20 years ago. Listening to Nuck If You Buck. But yeah, that's my black media. Also, any movie with Queen Latifah.
Okay, set it off.
Set it off.
I will count Set It Off, but I meant more. I meant like her, like I guess feel good movie.
Like Last Holiday or something.
Like,
okay.
yeah, Last Holiday, Bring Down the House,
Bring
Beauty
Down the
Shop.
House was good. And Beauty Shop.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we were watching Bring Down the House last night. That was so funny. I was screaming.
I haven't watched it in so long. I don't even like really
It's on
remember what it's
Tubi.
about.
It's on Tubi.
I have never watched anything on Tubi.
I only watch movies I want to watch on Tubi. I haven't watched a Tubi movie.
I've-
but I
I've
plan
watched
on it.
Tubi sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I mean, I feel like I'm the
I've
odd,
seen
I'm
Tubi
out
movies.
one out with that.
You're not missing anything. Honestly, maybe you are a little bit.
The
They're like funny,
movies are so crazy.
but in like a
the
weird
clips on
way.
TikTok, I just
Yeah.
be like, ain't no way in hell.
Like there's this
2
one,
hours
it's
of
like
this.
Down in the D. I think it's like about Detroit or something. And I'm just like, is that a titty? I was like, what is it a titty? I think it was a titty.
Oh,
It was, yeah.
But I was kind of into it. I was like, this show's getting kind of good. But I just never watched it on my own.
Oh my God, I went to my mom's house and she was watching it. And it was sexy. And I was like, Mom, you watching this?
oh.
That's
She's
what you
like,
doing?
yeah, they grown.
I guess. But I don't want to watch you watch a sex scene. Put on something else. Damn.
Yeah, it's like cover my eyes.
Yeah, watching it together is
No, she was watching it and I was there.
I was in the room.
Yeah, I was in the, I mean, cause
she was watching the living room.
She was watching the living room.
Go to your room.
I didn't live there. I was just there.
It's in your room.
What's your black media?
My black
or
media
inventor, whatever.
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, it's not that I don't know.
You gotta think about it.
It's that I don't know. I'm sorry. Cause I know.
Are you gonna cry?
I know. It's just hear me out, okay?
I feel like we are about to hear the craziest shit.
Are you gonna say Kanye West?
Huh?
It's just my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is such a good album.
Later.
Kevin Kardashian.
I know he's wilding right now, and you know he's
always wilding. It's not just right now.
I know, but
He had his wife at the Grammys looking like a piece of bologna.
I hear he'd be selling her.
Ooh.
I heard that in the blind item.
I don't say, is that one of your blind items?
What's the blind item?
What is the blind item?
It's
some nigga nobody knows saying something nobody can prove.
Well, I think he's like a lawyer or
you're
something.
not a
But some
fan
of them
of blind
have come true though.
Come
some
true?
of them,
It's like
well,
a
some of
You
them,
can
some of them have been.
you can guess some shit and it
revealed.
can come true or not. Like that don't mean it's true.
Well, whatever.
The prophecy of what's foretold.
Not like it'll be like I don't know. You just have to read them.
Where are you reading these?
Well, there's this girl on TikTok that does them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the person will reveal the blind item, and then people will guess who it is, and then like a couple days later they'll reveal who the blind item is about. So like blind items sometimes come from people that work with the celebrity, or like people that work around them, maybe a random person.
Why is he selling his wife's coochie pot pie?
I don't know. See, that's one of those. I don't know if it's true. I feel like it could be true, but I don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But sorry.
But I'm sorry.
Don't sue me.
I'm sorry too.
Don't curse me
My
out on
piece of
Twitter
media
either.
is definitely my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's just such a good album. People
That
always
is a good
like
album.
him in Graduation. He made my. It's hard to talk sometimes, so I can't say that. I can't say that whole sentence. But he made MBDTF, and that's such a good album. Like. Graduation also cool, but Twisted Fantasy, that first intro scene with Nicki Minaj saying, her little "you might be peep
Her little British speech.
I'm like, damn, this is.
I can appreciate the artistry.
It's like starting a good book, It's like, oh yeah, I know I'm about to get into a good story. But I understand he has been whining, so if you guys are mad at me for that, I understand.
Jesus, I think we're to the point now where I know too much about celebrities. I can't enjoy the art.
You said them niggas should have never been given internet.
Oh no. I mean, I feel like before in the early 2000s, you'd hear shit every now and then, but now it's getting too much. Yeah. And now they have their own social media, so they're just saying shit. And I'm like, calm down. Yeah. Like, write it in a journal.
I know that's right. Especially you, Kevin Kardashian.
Kevin?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know people are gonna judge me for that, and
that's okay.
Hey, they already ate you up about
we
the
listen, but we don't judge.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
That did not sound convincing at all.
Because I was thinking on TikTok, they listen to judge.
Yeah.
They listen specifically to judge.
I'm scared of TikTok.
I'm gonna watch this whole TikTok so I know exactly where you were wrong, and I'm gonna write you an essay in the comments about it.
Someone said something about our smoke detector going off. I was like, damn, I didn't even hear that.
We black.
Literally, I was like,
deep.
it's so that our listeners know that's the Black Podcast. Like, they can't see our faces, so they need to know we're black. How do we do that audially? Smoke detector. But we changed the battery because I was like, I'm tired of niggas roasting me. So we changed the batteries like the next day.
That shit got annoying.
So, you're an avid Sims player, I hear.
Yes, Sims is my whole personality.
Do you stream?
I used to make videos on YouTube. I say used to. It's not like I completely stopped. I kind of fell off when I got pregnant, but I have a YouTube channel which is K Slays, and I have 4K followers.
Oh, so you got a lot of followers. Like you,
I do.
Them
niggas be going crazy in the comments. I have one video that has like 250,000 views. I had to turn them notifications off. I was like, I'm finna be tussling every which way with every one of them.
Were they arguing with you?
Not. Well, some of them just say dumb shit. Like, so sorry, that's mean. I love my viewers. So I make hyper realistic Sims that look like people basically, and that one the Sim looks like super realistic. Why would you come in the comments and say, I don't like hyper realistic Sims? Bitch, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah,
this is a Wendy's.
Go watch
if you want a fucking taco, go to Taco Bell.
Imagine clicking a video called Hyper Real Sims, and you're just like, I hate this because it's hyper real.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
But some celebrity said sometimes people comment in the comments just because they want to be heard. You know,
I don't want to hear
but
you.
It's like it's kind of like
right. I mean, don't get me wrong. The overwhelming majority of the comments are positive, but
do you use Wicked Whims?
The silence is telling.
Because you were talking about extreme violence. So I'm like,
I used to use Wicked Whims, but then I stopped because I was making videos for YouTube, and
they just randomly fuck everywhere.
That was why I stopped.
I was like, stop! What are you doing?
My Sim went to the gym, right? The gym. They clapping booty cheeks on the damn treadmill,
and then they'll send you the notification to let you know, hey, this Sim and this Sim are having sex.
Who are these people?
I don't know these people.
Like, what are we doing?
I'm trying to eat dinner.
Why is you clapping cheeks on the treadmill? Go in the damn locker room at least.
Oh god.
You couldn't control it so not in public. Or,
I think you can toggle it.
I think you can. I'm not sure. Yeah. After I saw that shit, I was like, oh hell no.
I saw one picture on Facebook, and it was like at first it looked like they were in a trash can or something.
You can pick what positions you put in your game. So whoever put that in their game.
Yeah.
We listen, but we do judge.
Yeah.
I think it was a laundry basket maybe, but
I think it was
they were in the laundry basket. Yeah. And they were just like, oh no.
The sound effect is crazy.
That's too freaky for me.
The Sims is just, and then you got to go download the freaking animations.
You
and
do.
Shit. It's a lot of work.
That shit was also too much work.
I feel like a coder or something.
Right.
Literally.
Let me download this file, unzip the file, freaking put it in my folder. It's a lot. It's a lot.
My mods folder is crazy. I think it's maybe 50 gigs.
Damn.
Sweet.
What's your favorite mod?
Ooh, extreme violence would be absolutely heinous to say. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I will say, it used to be Woohoo Wellness, but now it's RPO. It's like realistic relationships or some shit. It adds a whole bunch of shit like child support, baby daddy drama. I like to play my Sims super dramatic and crazy because my real life is just she's a mom and a wife,
kid, happy life, husband.
Who works a 9 to 5. I need my Sims to be stripping drug dealers who are serial killers on the side, pulling up with that toolie rabanaba at the function.
Dang, I need to step up my Sims game. I haven't played it in a long time though. It's just every time I'm like, I'm gonna start playing Sims again. So I gotta go update all the mods,
that shit
all this
annoying.
Other stuff. And then I always want to play right before a big update. So I'm like, I just need to wait.
And then I just don't break everything. Yeah. Like, why are you breaking your own game?
Because they're stupid.
I agree.
But they just came out with the remastered Sims 1 and Sims 2.
I saw that.
But it was like, you have to buy both. And I was like, I don't want both. I just want Sims 2. It's only $40.
That's $40 too much. That's fair. I don't remember Sims 2 that well. Yeah. I do remember Sims 1. Did you play the first Sims?
I started with Sims 2.
Sims 1 had it was some Harry Potter shit. I think it was Wizard
Harry
World.
Potter shit?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
And you could battle each other.
Yeah.
I used to I used to be blickety blow, burning niggas with the wand. That shit was really fun.
In The Sims?
Yes, in Sims 1. Now Sims 4 does have a magic expansion
thing.
And you can also battle, but it doesn't hit as much as being a 9-year-old and playing the Harry Potter shit for the first time.
I think the first time I played Sims was actually on the PlayStation.
Ew, no mods?
Sims. No, it was before that. It was Sims busting out. It was on the PlayStation 2.
I love that. Did you play Herb Sims?
No.
That's the first Sims I played with Sim Herbs, yeah.
That was
the Black Eyed Peas were in the game. I was like, holy shit, I can date Fergie.
They were built so crazy though. They were built like the One Piece characters.
Yeah.
The Cheerio sized waist, but the quadruple Z titties. What was that about?
Freaking, I loved the songs in some of them. Because it was this is clearly the song that's a real song, but they're like Zababa Z babe, woo. Mama highs, grumbly, brush.
Why do you remember the lyrics?
I'm just saying them.
Oh,
It
okay.
sounded
I thought you was
convincing.
Right, it really did.
Because that's how it be. But it's like, but you know what song it was, right?
Yeah.
Great.
I liked how at one point when I was playing, I think I was playing Sims 3, I found out how to put my own music in there.
I remember that. I remember that. I don't know if you
Yeah.
could do that with Sims 4 or not.
Right. I don't know. But
It's probably a
it was
mod for it.
Probably.
I'm sure there's mod for everything. Do you do builds too, or you just use the
I suck at builds.
same?
I could
Same.
never build to save my life. If a nigga cartwheeled through this wall right now and was like, build some shit in The Sims or your life is over, it's curtains.
I can do a remodel.
I can do that, like decorating and shit.
Yeah.
But building is just,
I remember the first house I made, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then I'm putting stuff in there. I'm like, why is this shit so big? And I was like, you just made your house very large. You made a gym. But
That's where the gallery comes into play. Like,
exactly.
download a whole bunch of shit.
I was like, let me get this house, and I'll just put my touch on it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll add a pool. I can do that.
You gotta have the pool in case you want to like put someone in there and take the ladder away.
I've never done that.
Why?
I've never done it. I don't know.
Fun.
That's evil.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm not playing Sims right. I'm playing it too normally. But I do like the freaking mods. Like I got the mod where you can make their booties big. I was like, yes.
The draggy thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
And they got presets too, like body presets.
Really?
Yeah, so you don't even have to drag it. They just already got that dump truck.
Oh.
Cake boss
even know
type
that.
shit.
Period.
Cake boss.
I be like, damn, the Sim got more ass than me. I didn't see her
That's the
doctor.
point. It's
Oh.
the point.
I know that's right.
What about expansion packs? Like, what's your favorite expansion pack?
That's so hard to narrow down. I really like the Discover University. No, not Discover University. Get Famous.
Yeah.
Get to Work. That added a bunch of all the
the
careers that you can
yep.
actually go to. Yeah, I think that one's my favorite.
That's cool.
I think I like the island living one, but just
I
because
like
of the
that one
world.
too. Yeah.
But,
I use that one as a vacation world in my game.
It is a good vacation world. And they got mermaids.
They do.
They got
yeah,
mermaids?
That one did come with mermaids. Yeah, you know nothing about The Sims.
I mean, I literally played The Sims one time and then I died in like day 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's it for me. And then I never played it again.
You need to play it.
Maybe I'll get up on there. You know, down some of these fucking mods you guys be talking about. They sound
It's
insane.
basically
Yeah.
GTA.
Extreme
but you
violence,
can sell drugs
wicked
too.
wins.
They're like
You can sell
50% off
drugs?
right now.
Yes,
think,
I'm a drug kingpin. I be running the Sim Yakuza.
Not the Sim Yakuza.
Yeah, you can do basemental gangs.
Yes, I've heard about that. Yeah.
All right, I might fuck
Maybe
on.
I
be a
will.
stripper
You said you could be a wizard and battle wizard battle shit.
Uh-huh.
I can fuck with that.
I mean, that's base game though.
I might.
Why would you do that? We can chainsaw them in half.
Interesting indeed.
Shit, now you can do tattoos.
I saw that. I'm
Yeah.
excited for that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though.
Do you
I
like draw
don't.
the tattoo or like?
You can design a tattoo.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
I was just
fancy.
reading it yesterday when I was on my computer.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, okay.
I was already gonna get it, but that's even cooler than what I thought it was gonna be.
I be waiting. I can't pay full price for The Sims. It's
I mean, I know.
something in my soul. I'm like, I'll just wait.
There are
till-
90
till
million
it's 50%.
fucking expansion packs. I feel
Exactly.
like if you pay full price for all of them, you're gonna spend $1,000 to $2,000.
And then the shit be broke on top of that.
Yeah.
Like I just paid $50 to try to load up my game and it to crash 3
Yep.
times in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you
Well-
follow other people that do Sims?
I do on YouTube and TikTok a little bit, but not as much on TikTok.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
I really like I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she does make a lot of custom content. I like Ebonics.
Yes.
Yes. I love her.
I love the
like
hair.
Yes. I like Mira X Mira.
Yep. Love her.
Um,
Melanin Pack.
Yes, I like Kia. I don't know if she still makes content. She was like the loudmouth simmer on YouTube. Yeah. I think that's basically all. No, I watch Zarilla. I think I'm saying that shit right.
I think.
I don't know.
But it starts with an X.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I know
watch
what you're talking about. Yep.
And I like Ariel something. She does like a lot of really cool builds.
I like Delicacy.
I like her too.
Yeah, I like when she does challenges and stuff, and she does like really good builds. And I'm like, I wish I could build as good as you. But
Oh, she
yeah.
does do really good builds. I did a challenge on my channel called Bad Bitch Murder House.
What?
it's it's like an elimination style
like baddies
challenge. No, but they're killing each other. And then the last one left.
It's a murder mystery.
It's not a mystery. And then the last one left alive is the winner. And they win simoleons in a vault that I also had in the house. So the vault is locked until the last nice young lady standing has murdered all the other nice young ladies. And then she goes to the vault.
So did she just go live her life after that?
Yes.
The story continues.
How does that work? Like, are you controlling all the Sims? Like,
no,
all the Sims are like...
So like with extreme violence, you can either do it manually or you can turn on like auto killing. So they just can duke it out. So I put 8 of them in the house and I took all the doors away.
Oh, so they can't leave.
And so they have no choice but to kill or be killed.
Damn.
That would be a good TV show for real.
I
watched that.
Well, that's already baddies.
It's giving Squid Games a little bit.
Beat you up till you get out of the house.
That's literally baddies. I'm sick of it though. I'm sick of baddies.
You say that all the time, but then you're like,
wait, is
Africa?
Is Baddies the one on Zeus Network? Mm-hmm. I tried to watch that one time. I was like, Auntie getting old because it's too much yelling.
That's all they do is they yell and then they fight and say, "I'm gonna get to the bag," and then don't get to the bag.
That was the best part. Take a shot every time Natalie says, "Let's get to the bag."
Oh,
I'm like, but she don't say it no more.
Sick of it. And now they're going to Africa.
He says that now, but
why
they're
going to Africa?
Why they're going to Africa?
To do dumb shit.
They just go to a different place every season, like a different region.
But
I guess they've already been around the United States, so
they chose Africa.
I wouldn't want to be acting.
They go on tour.
Right.
Except instead of you doing cool stuff on tour, they get drunk and they beat each other up. I mean,
I guess they be having fun at the club.
I guess some of them rap on stage.
Each other up, the same people that are going on the tour together.
Yes. Because the rule is you can fight in the house, but once we get out of the house, we are a unit.
With a bitch that just pulled my lace front off and punched me in the teeth.
With a girl who just ripped your wig off your head and then started ripping it up.
Yep.
Ripping it
or
up?
Putting it in the toilet.
What? How are they ripping it? What in the Hulkamania?
I guess they're just ripping it.
They strong. I don't know. They fucking strong, man.
What in the...
Some of the girls are
Incredible
strong, man.
Hulk?
Some of the girls, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to fight you. And I'm a grown man. And I don't want to fight with you. And
looking
those
at you,
two girls on Jocelyn's Cabaret, freaking, the tall one, they're both, I can't remember. One of them during the reunion, like one of the first things they did is they was like, "Hey, you was talking shit on Twitter," and she was like, "I just said that you ain't fighting because of this," and she's like, "Well, let's fight now."
Damn, who?
And then she said, "Bam, bam, bam, bam." She was bleeding shit. I was like, "I don't want to fight you, man." And
was that ISIS?
It was. I don't know.
There's too many girls. I don't know their names.
Because there were two girls and they were beefing and they were both large and not like.
Oh, you're talking about Big Lex and Chinks.
Either of them, I want to fight either.
The ones that have the same pimp.
They're both terrifying.
Pimp?
Yes, they
be
were
fighting
arguing about their pimp.
They're ladies of the night?
Honestly, if you ask me, I think
so.
Every single person on Jocelyn's Cabaret is.
What is Jocelyn's Cabaret?
It's basically, it's like a group of girls. Some of them are sex workers, some of them are strippers, and they just come and they dance. They're competing. This time they were competing for money, $50,000. But
as opposed to the other times they're.
Before they were competing,
they didn't have a cash prize.
Part of.
What?
They're trying to be part of the cabaret.
What is the cabaret?
It's like a dance troupe.
Because Jocelyn, you know Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop. She has a cabaret group, I guess.
We lost her.
Well, there's a girl named Jocelyn Hernandez.
I know who Jocelyn is, but she ain't no rapper.
She is now.
Jocelyn can't rap.
She's gotten better.
I'm not gonna hold you. Some of her songs I'd be like,
it was a song.
Alright, Jocelyn.
Freaking Best Life.
Oh my god. Honestly, every theme song, I'm like, okay, this one slaps.
This is from the
brain,
from
too.
the heart, from
this
the
one slaps.
street.
She's not.
I'm that bitch from the street.
Well, she's not on cocaine anymore, so she's clean.
That is true. She's not.
She's not on
anymore.
cocaine anymore.
She's officially.
So she says.
That's what she says.
No, I said she's sober now.
She rides horses instead of doing drugs.
I would love to ride a horse.
Yeah, horse rides.
That's on my bucket list.
They're huge.
Yeah,
and they poop all the time.
Oh,
a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Every 5 minutes.
Why?
That's just how they work. They poop every 5 minutes.
If they get in the water, they poop immediately.
Yep.
Immediately.
Maybe I don't want to ride a horse.
Well,
maybe not in the water.
Horses are big, so like they poop, but you're kind of far from it, I guess. Unless you're in the water, then you might.
But I'm on your back and you're pooping. Now you just made shit awkward. I was trying to be friends, but you pooping and shit. Like now
you gotta
we
go.
can't be
You
friends.
gotta go. You know?
Hey,
that would be an unfortunate.
He said real friends shouldn't friend each other, so we tapped in.
I've never had a real friend in my life.
Yeah.
No, please don't poop in front of me. I'm gonna be so upset.
Could you imagine if your body was set up like that? Like every 5 minutes you gotta poop.
You might as well wear a diaper, like Donald Trump.
Donald Trump wears a diaper and a lace front.
That's a lace front.
A bad one, but I think so.
We should have a better one.
I can believe him being bald. Nigga old as hell. Like,
right. Or maybe it's like a toupee.
Eat McDonald's every day.
Do you niggas still wear toupees anymore?
I feel like I've seen some people on true crime.
On true crime
things, like when they're interviewing the people, like I don't know, like a lawyer or a detective or something. I'm like, is that a hair unit?
Oh,
like what are you wearing?
What gives it away?
I don't, because there's no.
It just looks bad.
Oh,
yeah. If I don't see a part, I'm like,
that doesn't make sense.
Are they white?
Yes.
Excuse me, envelope American, and it has no part. Then yeah, the probably.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that looks like a toupee. But we're coming to a close, on the show, and we have a segment every week called "What You Been Fucking With."
Okay.
Like, your hyperfixation of the week or whatever. Mm-hmm. So what's yours?
Mine is always anime, but I have an anime hot take.
Okay.
Has anyone seen Attack on Titan?
Yes. Well, I've seen it.
I'm getting there.
We'll start it.
I'm gonna plan on watching it at some point.
I'm about to say some real ignorant shit, but I'm gonna preface it by saying some real intellectual shit. So the intellectual shit,
balance.
I feel like revenge, like the concept of revenge as an inherently evil institution, is a tool that the oppressors use to keep the marginalized from reclaiming what was taken from them.
So you're saying that they're saying that, oh, revenge is a bad motive. That's not good. But they're just saying that because they don't want you to take revenge on them because they wronged you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So my hot take is, I'm not saying I agree with Eren Yeager explicitly. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if Harriet Tubman had the founding fucking Titan,
Happy Black History,
she would have showed y'all niggers. Oh, excuse me, not hardly are. She would have showed y'all something for real.
Oh, here.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and by y'all, I don't mean us.
Something. That'd have been something. Harriet Tubman with the founding Titan.
Hello.
Now I'm gonna have to watch freaking
Eren Yeager, Harriet Tubman, same person.
Oh.
Probably, honestly, shit.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, you haven't
We gonna watch
it.
it.
Well,
Eren Yeager's the main character, you know.
Oh
it's
damn,
funny.
that was a spoiler then.
No,
I mean,
it's
not really.
I'll still watch it.
Okay.
Because, I mean, there's so many twists and goddamn turns in that fucking show. I feel like she's not gonna, know what happens in 5 seasons.
Just know that Eren Yeager's Harriet Tubman.
Okay. I'll remember that.
I was telling her the other day, because we were watching something, and they were like, I want to kill all the, something. Ooh, I think it was Lord of the Rings. And they was like, I want to kill all the
Was it The Hobbit?
Or, yeah, and they was like, I want to kill all something, blah, blah. And I was like, Eren Yeager is that way about Titans. He's like, I want to kill all Titans. I hate Titans. Rah! That's his whole personality for, the first 2 seasons is, I'm going to kill every fucking Titan in the world.
Yeah, he started with that energy. Oh. But it didn't end with it.
Life is hard, you know. You go through a lot of stuff. And Eren went through a lot of stuff.
I'm glad I'm not going through that.
That man went through a lot.
That would be a terrible world to be born into.
Oh my god. I would, out of every anime world, they say, pick one you want to go to. I know where I don't want to go to. Attack on Titan.
Which one are you going to?
I'm not going to Attack on Titan. Just don't send me there, and I'm straight. Send me literally to any other universe besides the place where giant toddler people might just pick you up and eat you alive. What the fuck?
I would see the commercial on Adult Swim, and I'm like, I was like, what y'all got going on?
Attack on Titan on Adult Swim?
Before it used to be. And I was just like,
imagine the giant naked toddler just.
I don't want to imagine that, but thank you.
I'm terrified. That's the last universe I want to be in. Bro.
I think I would go to Pokemon if I had to pick one.
You know, I saw somebody saying that's also a terrible choice.
Pokemon?
Because, like, if you read, like, some Pokemon lore, they terrorize people.
Oh, that's true.
Like, Gengar, like, tries to, like, steal your soul and stuff.
They be eating children and shit, too.
Yeah, Pokemon are actually, like, some of them are cute, but some of them are, like, actually menaces to society.
Yeah, actually.
And they love hurting people.
I take that back. I wouldn't go to Pokemon. I would go to... Damn, I can't even think of. Like, even the slice of life ones are like...
Oh.
Like, Dandadan is kind of slice of lifey. But I wouldn't go to Dandadan either.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
No anime world.
Send me somewhere with a power I get. I don't know.
Maybe Sailor Moon.
Maybe
That's what
My
I was
Hero
thinking
Academia
too.
or something. I don't know. Maybe I get a cool
My
quirk.
Hero, but then you got like the nigga with 5,000 hands and shit running up on you, and you're like 12.
As long as I got a quirk, I'm straight, baby.
What if your quirk is like blow breath and it's hot, but not like fire? It's just like
it's lukewarm.
Slightly warm.
It's like a heater, but like
not even that. Not even space heater.
Or I get that oh my god, that nigga with the balls he fucking throws him.
I hate that little.
First off, he's a weirdo and a pervert.
Yes.
But that's the worst power in the world. You just goddamn have sticky balls. That's just your power. That's me after a workout.
What's the one with all the hands? Shigaraki?
Oh yeah.
Every time I see him, I think of that Glorilla song where she's like, "I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for a show."
He got hands for a hoe already.
Oh no.
I'm not even caught up on My Hero. I need to.
Me either, honestly.
Not really. I think I'm on like season 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah. So wait, is that what you're fucking with? Anime? It was
Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Attack on Titan. I'd say. Kyla, what you been fucking with?
I've been watching My 600-Pound Life.
Oh.
It's like a train wreck, and I can't stop watching it.
Why do you sound so sad about it?
I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like they exploit them sometimes. Like, why is the opening scene? Then why do you have to show everybody taking a shower? Yeah. Everybody. I'm just like.
But they're agreeing to be on there. Like, I'm sure they watched the show before.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking, too. But I'm just like, damn. But the black people don't be acting right. I ain't seen one episode yet where a black person makes it to the surgery. They be acting up.
I didn't even know there was a surgery.
Yeah, because the whole point is they're meeting with this doctor named Dr. Now in Houston. And he does, like, the bariatric surgery. Like, you know. Yeah. What is it called? Whatever it's called.
Gastric bypass?
Yes. And, or he'll do the sleeve. But they have to lose weight to get the surgery because you can't put like a 700-pound person on the table and probably die. So they have to lose a certain amount of weight. And the black people, they'd be like, well, I'm cutting back. And he's like, well, you gained 5 pounds. Like, what are you doing?
Have you seen the one where the lady, she's like, they're trying to make her eat like broccoli or Brussels sprouts or something. And then she like puts it on her plate and she's like, my man, when he tell me no.
I saw one similar to that, and his sister made asparagus, and he was just like, which is crazy. I love asparagus.
Right?
Yeah.
Asparagus is top tier veggie.
I heard it makes your pee stink.
It does.
It does. If you eat too much of it.
Yeah, it does. But that's my thing of the week. My 600-pound life. Giving me gym motivation.
I used to see like memes of that guy all the time.
Dr. Now?
Yeah. And I thought he should be mean to fat folks. But now I know he actually was just a fucking doctor.
Mean to fat people?
Yeah, I thought he was mean to fat people. I thought he literally this whole entire time. Because I never saw a meme in context. It was just like a meme. I'd be like, oh, he's just mean to fat people. That's weird. But now I know he's
a doctor.
What job is that?
A bully.
Who was hiring for that position?
Hey, he look like getting paid well.
But he be telling them, he's like, look, you're going to fucking die. Like, literally stop. Like, you're eating 5,000 calories a day. You're supposed to be eating like 1,200.
Jeez.
That is crazy.
Yeah. They be having those big plates. Like, I saw one lady, she had like 4 waffles, a whole plate of those mini sausages, freaking 2 bowls of grits. I was like, God damn. And then I was like, at least she's not putting syrup on her waffles. And then she just brings out the syrup. I was like,
I feel like waffles with no cereal is given like, syrup is given like serial killer.
Yeah, that's different.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I feel like if you need more than 1 plate, you're doing too much.
Nah, Thanksgiving, I be getting down.
Okay, that's different. But if every day for breakfast you have 3 plates, you're doing something wrong. Like, you don't eat 3 full
and
plates.
And then she
of
had the
fucking
nerve
food.
to tell him, well, I don't eat that much. And her boyfriend's like, yeah, you don't eat that often, but when you do eat, you're eating like a shitload of food
Was
at
the
one
boyfriend
time.
skinny?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting indeed. Want her to lose weight, or is like a chubby chaser? Like, he's like, ooh,
I think he wants her.
Is he what?
A chubby chaser, you know?
They like
People who like chubby
big
people,
girls.
you know?
Oh.
Yeah. But
You never heard that before? Yeah, you never heard that before?
No, but niggas be having some weird kinks. That one's not weird.
Niggas
But
be having some weird kinks.
I be wondering, like, how do you get started with the weird? How's it start?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know.
How do you find that you like armpits?
Right.
How do we get there?
Right. Like, do you just wake up one day, like the furries? Do you just wake up one day and be like, rabbit cheeks look clappable? Like, how does it start? I want to know. I'm curious.
Rabbit cheeks look clappable.
Maybe it started with Lola Bunny.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Are you gonna say rabbit cheeks are clappable? Look clappable.
I'm not gonna say rabbit cheeks are clappable.
Okay.
But I mean, if you got a little rabbit tail, you know, that's
Okay,
cute,
that's not
you
as
know?
bad. That's like,
But like, I don't want
That's
you to
diet
be
furry.
a furry person.
yeah.
Like, if you're just if you're like a regular person, you have a tail, cool, that's hot.
Okay.
Ears, that's cool. But if you got if your like legs are like actually furry, then that's like.
I'm not even
that's a
judging
little
the people
weird.
who do like that. I just want to know, how does that start?
I'm judging them a little bit.
Oh.
Why you
You
having
go
sex
look on Reddit.
in a
I'm sure
fursuit?
there's a Reddit thread or something.
That answers the question of how it starts?
Probably.
I think that might be a scary answer.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm anti-furry a little bit, because I feel like I was like traumatized at my first ever like fucking anime con that I went to.
Why is that?
Cause like there was like somebody in like a blue fursuit, and I swear they're following us, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable.
Was it like Sonic?
No, it was you know, fucking
like dogs
fursuits.
or
Yeah, it was like
It
a
was
blue.
just a random non-character ass dog.
Yes, this random like blue dog person. Maybe he was behind us the whole time.
Did you
but
say
I'm
hello?
like, no, I was like, I want to talk. He's in a giant fucking blue dog, so I'm not gonna converse with this man. You clearly are not in your right mind right now.
Could have been a woman in there.
Right?
Could have been a woman. Could have been any fucking body.
Well, I want to know what he wanted.
I didn't. I was like,
Maybe
nah.
y'all just so happen to be
This-
going in the same direction.
Just like a
the
scary
whole
movie or
condo,
something where
right.
goddamn you get followed by fucking. Imagine like you seen in any other Winnie the Pooh movies, the new ones,
the
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Blood and Honey.
I seen the trailers. But
Freaking, it's the niggas in suits, and I was like, what if I was thinking he like that? He just like, and I'm just like,
Well, Winnie the
I
Pooh's
got
fictional.
bit. Plus, I was 12th grade. I know I was old enough to be rational, but I was like, nah.
I don't think
Something
anybody's
about
rational in the 12th grade.
I would have had to be like, excuse me, sir. How may I help you?
I was like, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go. I don't want to
Did he talk?
Not to me. I don't know. Maybe talk to other people, but I was just like, bro, I'm tired of looking behind me and seeing this motherfucker there.
Oh my god, that's really creepy.
I don't like
actually.
it.
I would be traumatized from that too.
Well, what's your thing this week?
Oh, Heroes. Oh my god, it's so good.
Heroes?
The old TV show.
Oh.
We used to come on NBC. Man, I'm on the season 1 right now. But oh my god, it's so good. Like it reminds me of like Game of Thrones, the way that like there's so many different plots going on now. Once with so many different characters who are like not even near each other, and then eventually they be crossing paths, and it's just like you telling me in season 1 you had this planned. That's
I've never
crazy
seen that
as hell, bro.
before.
It's
on
literally
Peacock.
and fucking. There's this one guy. His name is Hero. I know it's funny because the show's called Heroes, but freaking he time travels, and like it's so crazy. Like stuff will happen, and you be like, "Wow, this thing happened." And you had it written back ago, so we saw that when you time traveled here, this thing affected this thing, and I'm like, wow, this show is so well written that you can tell he's not going episode by episode.
Yeah,
he has a plan, and it's oh my god, it's peak.
I love like
Peak.
sci-fi time travel shit, so I might check that out.
It's on Paramount Plus. Peacock. It's
Because NBC owns Peacock.
everybody has
Comcast.
powers and shit. It's a nigga who fly. It's a nigga who his power is to take powers, but he takes it by just standing by you. Now the guy takes powers by killing you.
That's cheating.
I mean, it's kind of freaking because this guy with his powers like nuclear energy, and he just like stood by him and like he was like, "Oh shit, I'm about to explode," and he was like, "You gotta calm your powers down, bro. You can't just
The chill voice.
freaking." Because he's about to explode. Like, if your power is nuclear energy, if that's your power, you know how to deal with it. But if you just got it, it's like, oh shit, what do I do? I'm literally a bomb. It's peak though. It's definitely.
I gotta check it out. I've heard it's good, but I didn't know it had like time travel elements and stuff.
Yeah, and he's Japanese.
Oh.
Well, the hero.
They got heroes.
Hero's Japanese.
Is it HIRO then?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
HIRO. Yeah.
Well, do you want to, or okay?
You can wrap it up.
I guess I will wrap it up then. Well, that's the end of the episode. You know.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the time that we spent together.
Anything you want to shamelessly plug?
Follow me on YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube. K-Slays. KSLAYZ. Why can I not spell all of a sudden?
I'll put it on screen.
Spelling is hard.
Thank
or we'll
you.
put it in the bio as well.
Yeah. You should also follow me on TikTok. That one is PrettyxGifted. And you can follow me on Facebook. That's also PrettyxGifted. I think that's all the shit I got.
I see you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys, in 2 weeks.
See you motherfuckers in 2 weeks.
For episode 20.
And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to us, subscribe to us.
What is you doing? Like, comment, subscribe.
If you want Apple Music, download the episode.
Download it.
If you want Spotify, also download it,
Download it.
If you're on iHeartRadio, I don't know. I don't use that app. But, I guess download from there too.
Yes.
Give us a comment, a like, a subscribe. We love you. I hope you love us.
And we fixed the smoke detector.
We fixed it because
Let's
you was
not
in the
beeping
comment.
anymore.
Some niggas like having a 2-hour podcast and the smoke detector going up first time is diabolical. Well, it's fixed now.
We're black. They're black. Smoke detector's gonna smoke detect.
I'll try and let y'all know.
It's a birthright.
We was black. I'll try and let y'all niggas know. But now we just gotta say it. Black History Month. Happy.
Black history.
Forever.
Yes. R.I.P. Black Panther.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Dang. So sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
Damn.
But anyway, bye nerds.